Let's take a look at how to use the video editor in VUEROID PC Viewer. In the PC Viewer's video editor, you can use features such as AI privacy protection, AI license plate restoration, and video trimming. Each of the AI privacy protection and AI license plate restoration can be used up to 5 times per day each, and the usage count resets automatically at midnight every day. First, let's visit the VUEROID official website and download the PC Viewer. Once the download and installation are complete, let's go ahead and run the PC Viewer. The VUEROID PC Viewer and Video Editor are programs optimized to handle files recorded and saved by VUEROID devices. Therefore, if you try to load or process any other kind of video file, the program might not recognize it properly or may fail to process it correctly. So, it's strongly recommended to only use files recorded and saved from a VUEROID device. When you launch the PC Viewer, this is the first screen you'll see. Before we dive into using the program, let's go over a few essential settings. First, in the language settings, you can choose the language you want to use. Then click on Settings, and from the left-hand menu, select Video Editor to access several configuration options. When you use the AI functions, you can choose to receive an alert email once AI processing is completed. To receive this alert, please enter your email address in the field provided. Once you've entered your address, click Register, and you'll see a message saying, "Email registration is complete." After that, make sure to check the box labeled, "Agree to receive email alerts." Below that, you can also set the save paths for your AI privacy protection, AI license plate restoration, and edited video results. If you don't set the paths, the results will be saved in Downloads folder on your computer. Now, let's learn how to load and work with videos. There are 2 ways to bring in the videos you want to edit. If you want to load a video directly from your SD card, click the SD card button in the left corner. You'll then see a list of SD card devices connected to your PC. One thing to keep in mind is that local drives, other USB devices, or memory cards that are not formatted as VUEROID devices will not be recognized. This is an intentional feature designed to prevent misuse of VUEROID PC Viewer for other purposes, so there's no need to worry if that happens. If your properly formatted VUEROID SD card does not appear in the list, check again to make sure it's correctly connected to your PC, and then click Refresh. If it still doesn't show up, it's likely that your SD card reader, SD card itself, or your PC's USB port might be the cause of the problem. Once you find the SD card you want, select it and click Open. You'll then see a recovery notice message pop up. This appears because dash cams might experience unexpected power loss or abnormal SD card removal, and this process helps recover the most recent corrupted files, so there's no need to worry. After a short wait, you'll see the list of saved videos from the SD card on the right side of the screen. You can double-click any video in this list to play it, and you can also filter videos by category such as Infinity, Event, Parking, Park Event, or User. If you'd like to load a video stored locally on your PC, simply right-click on the empty area in the list on the right, then select Add File, and choose the video you want to import. Once you've selected the video, double-click it from the list to load it into the PC Viewer. Then click Video Editor on the left panel. Your selected video will automatically be loaded into the video editor. The left side shows the original video, and the right side will display the processed video after editing. At the top right, you can also see the remaining usage count for each AI function. Now, let's learn how to use AI privacy protection. Click the AI Privacy Protection button at the top. You'll see the video that will be processed on the right side. At the bottom timeline, you can adjust the white rectangular handles to set the trim section you want to process. If you'd like to define the section more precisely, use the zoom feature on the lower left to freely zoom in or out. You can also navigate along the timeline using the scroll bar at the bottom. Once you've set the desired section, click Run in the upper right corner. A pop-up window will appear, notifying you that 1 usage credit will be consumed when you start the process. You'll then be asked whether you want to wait on this screen until processing is done, or receive an email alert once it's completed. If you want to keep the program open and wait, click Continue. If you'd rather close the program and do something else while receiving an email notification when the process is done, click Email Alarm. In my case, I'll click Continue to wait. A small window will appear indicating that processing is in progress. Let's wait for a bit. Processing is complete. The processed video has been saved to the path you set earlier. If you want to check it right away, click Now. If you prefer to check it later, click Later. I'll click Now to see it immediately. When you click Now, the folder you set earlier or default downloads folder will open. Each processed file will have a name ending with either FPB or FPA. FPB stands for Front Privacy Before. It's the original video trimmed to your selected section before AI privacy protection was applied. FPA stands for Front Privacy After. It's the trimmed video after AI privacy protection has been applied. Next, let's learn how to use AI license plate restoration. Click the AI license plate restoration button at the top. A pop-up will appear with recommended guidelines on how to frame the area to restore. As the guide says, it's recommended to frame the full front or rear of the vehicle, ensuring the license plate is not cropped. If you don't want to see this pop up again, check Do Not Show Me Again and click Confirm. Now on the left side, you'll see the original video that you want to restore. Use the timeline at the bottom to navigate to the frame where the license plate you want to restore is visible, and position the red indicator accordingly. Then adjust the red rectangular box on the screen according to the recommended framing guidelines. On the right, you'll see a magnified preview of the selected red area. You may refer this to fine-tune the box precisely. Once you've positioned it properly, click Run in the upper right corner. Again, you'll see a notice that 1 usage credit will be consumed. Choose between Continue or Email Alarm depending on your preference. I'll click Continue and wait. The processing window will appear. Let's wait a moment. Processing is complete. The processed video has been saved to the path you set earlier or default downloads folder. Click Now to check it immediately, or later to view it later. I'll click Now to see it right away. When you open the folder, you'll see that the completed file's name ends with FLA. FLA stands for Front License Plate After. It's the image of the restored license plate in the area you specified. The restored image file is saved in BMP format. Lastly, let's look at the Video Edit feature. Video Edit allows you to easily trim your dashcam videos. Just like before, use the timeline scroll bar and zoom tools beneath the timeline to freely navigate the section you want, and adjust the white rectangles to set your trim range. Once you've selected the section, click Run in the upper right corner. Processing is complete. The trimmed video has been saved to the path you set earlier or default downloads folder. Click Now to check it immediately, or later to check it later. I'll click Now to open it right away. The trimmed video file name ends with FT. FT stands for Front Trimmed. It's the video file trimmed to the section you selected,